got a interesting article to go over with y'all today from Pounding into Comics about I.S.O.M, Air July, Rippaverse. Before I get into that, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button, comment down below how y'all what do y'all think about this interesting article, because it's a long one, so we're gonna get into that. So Baron Gilfillan and Good Shepherd Ministries to sue Eric July and Rippaverse, claim I.S.O.M comic book series is a trademark infringement. That's crazy to me. Trademark. Let's get into this. He announced that he and Good Shepherd Ministries plans to sue Eric July and the Rippaverse over what they see as trademark infringement over the graphic novel series I.S.O.M. In a lengthy post to social media website X, formerly known as Twitter, Gilfillan, who is the founder of the International School of Ministry, I.S.O.M. Okay, now this is where I get this is where my head goes. They're using I.S.O.M as an acronym. You feel me? I.S.O.M in the comic book is his superhero name. In a lengthy post to social media website X, formerly known as Twitter, Gilfillan, who is the founder of the International School of Ministry, I.S.O.M, explained why he plans to go ahead and sue Eric July and Rippaverse. See, before I continue, this is where I get confused at. This is where my head goes. I.S.O.M that's being used by Gilfillan and Good Shepherd, it's an acronym for a series of names. You see what I'm saying? For a bigger, like for his business model, International School of Ministry. I.S.O.M in the comic book is his superhero name, and I don't think people are getting confused if they're looking for I.S.O.M medical stuff. I don't think when they type in, I don't even think they're looking for I.S.O.M. You feel what I'm saying? They're more than likely typing in Good Shepherd. You know what I'm saying? But if they do type in I.S.O.M medical Good Shepherd, they're not gonna come up with the comic book. They may see it. You see what I'm saying? Because that's his superhero name is I.S.O.M, not an acronym I.S.O.M. Okay? And if they see the superhero, okay, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this medical stuff. Okay, click, done. Oh, I mean, what's the issue? People that's looking for Good Shepherd medical stuff aren't going to Rippaverse.com. So I don't understand. He stated, quote, "It is with deep sadness that Good Shepherd Ministries International announces that its efforts to reasonably settle its I.S.O.M trademark dispute with Mr. July and his business Rippaverse LLC have been unsuccessful. Good Shepherd had hoped to avoid the time, effort, expense, and uncertainty associated with litigation, but settlements negotiations have reached an impasse. Good Shepherd will now serve its lawsuit on Mr. July's company and seek relief in court with the serving of this lawsuit. All previous settlement offers are off the table." Okay, all right. He continued, "Good Shepherd intends to defend with everything it has its good I.S.O.M name. We created that name over 25 years ago." Okay, so what are you talking about? Is he bringing negative attention to Good Shepherd Medical? Is he bringing bad attention to Good Shepherd Medical? Because I'm pretty sure when people look up Eric July, I.S.O.M, Rippaverse, they're gonna go one way. But when someone looks up Good Shepherd Medical, I.S.O.M, they're gonna go to another place. I don't see the. It seems like they're just going after Eric July. That's what this seems like. Next, he explains his main dispute with July and Rippaverse. The core issue in this trademark quoted by Gilfillan is trademark infringement. A basic test for trademark infringement is whether consumers are likely to be confused as to the source of the trademarked things. In other words, are consumers likely to think there is a connection between Good Shepherd decades of using its I.S.O.M trademark and Good Shepherd's U.S. registration of its I.S.O.M trademark? And two, Mr. July and his company starting a little over a year ago to use I.S.O.M as the name of a graphic series serial novel character. No, they're not getting confused, because when people look up Good Shepherd I.S.O.M, they know they're getting medical stuff. But when they look up Eric July I.S.O.M, they know they're gonna get a comic book character. I don't see how how they would say people are getting confused. As mentioned below, we are already far past a likelihood of confusion. We have evidence that Mr. July and his company have caused actual confusion. Mr. July and his company used our I.S.O.M trademark as a character name and a title to launch the Rippaverse company. No. See, this dude that's not right. It's an acronym for your company. Okay? Because your company name is the International School of Ministry. That's the name. I.S.O.M is an acronym for the name. I.S.O.M in ill-advised in the Rippaverse, there's no acronym. That's his superhero name. That's what he goes by. This just sounds like bullshit to me. I'm sorry. This just sounds like bullshit to me. Mr. July and his company, I just read that. They found a receptive audience, and every month their infringing use of our I.S.O.M trademark has been increasing. This is being accomplished through search engine optimization, social media posts, and other online postings that highlight our trademark I.S.O.M name. He stated, as a result, their infringement of our I.S.O.M trademark is now at a point where it is colliding with our customers and our organizational use and cannot be ignored. Do these motherfuckers really think that the comic book I.S.O.M is really upsetting y'all business model that much? Really? Come on now. The recent lawsuit controversy over their infringement has only amplified everything and has resulted in the extensive coverage of I.S.O.M on podcasts, blogs, vlogs, yada, 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 whoop de whoop. Okay. So he gets to a list of reasons why he believes that it are causing confusion, and just some of these just doesn't make any sense. Both organizations spell the I.S.O.M name the exact same way. Okay. As a result, internet searches for the word I.S.O.M bring up both organizations and products side by side. Under images and on YouTube, this confusion is amplified. So you don't think people know they've got the wrong I.S.O.M when a black comic book character comes up, not medical stuff, and vice versa? Do you really think people are that stupid? Okay, next. Social media hashtags including I.S.O.M are similarly confused, especially. I'm sorry, but when was the last time any one of y'all have seen a hashtag I.S.O.M referring to Good Shepherd? Maybe I haven't. Maybe they're there and I haven't seen them, but I haven't seen them. I haven't seen any of those. Both organizations pronounce I.S.O.M name in the exact same way. Okay. Both organizations are engaged in the online sales of publishing content. What? Okay. Okay. So this is what these last four is what doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Both organizations have products that have a Christian theme or mark. Both organizations have overlapping conservative Christian audiences. Both organizations are involved in charity work. Both organizations have merch products that look very similar. Okay, let's go with the first three. How is that a negative thing? How is that a bad thing? That would seem like it's feeding off each other, making both of you money. What? And then this last one, merch products that look very similar. Please explain to me what merch from the Rippaverse selling I.S.O.M, selling Yaira, Blood Ruth, selling hoodies, t-shirts, selling hats with the Rippaverse logo on it, with I.S.O.M on them. Please tell me how that looks like anything y'all got going on in the medical sphere selling y'all merch. Because I'm pretty sure. Let's just look it up right quick. So you really meaning to tell me y'all merch is the same? Y'all merchandise is the same, huh? Please tell me how this looks like this. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. Make sure I'm getting this right. Make sure I'm getting this right. Both organizations have merch products that look very similar. Very similar. If he means by that they're both t-shirts, that doesn't hold water. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, really? It just sounds like bullshit to me. This just sounds like an excuse. You feel me? Because it sounds like y'all want some notoriety from Eric July use of I.S.O.M, not how y'all use the acronym I.S.O.M. You see what I'm saying? This sounds crazy, and this sounds weird to me, and it doesn't sit right. It doesn't pass the smell test for me. Okay, ever since this man Eric July launched this company, motherfuckers have been at this dude, and this just, I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel, but this just sounds fishy to me. All right, let me know down in the comments down below what y'all think about this weird, just doesn't sound right to me. Hey, I'm signing off. This is your boy, and I'm out. Peace.